Here's Joe Adell. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already
0-2's the
chasing that
count.
nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Junior Caminero digs in now. That
Counts
misses,
1-0.
and that's ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Adell gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Squirts away a little bit. 2-2 now. Back up the middle and a base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Inside.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. Here's Trevor Story now.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he knows
One ball,
they don't want to give
2
him
strikes.
anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in.
3.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. So up next, Lenny Sosa. And a first pitch fastball is in for a
0-1.
strike. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. He's under it. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. Now it's the DH, Trent Grisham. And there's a strike. Grisham, first round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance. But if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him.
Got him.
One away on a drop third strike. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
One out, base is empty. Pitch
Ball
misses
back
there.
outside.
And the count even 1-1. Line drive. And it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. And now
That's
it's
a ball.
even up.
Really good take, especially with
2
two
balls,
strikes.
2 strikes.
Next
3 balls,
offering
2
misses.
strikes.
And now it's 3-2. Stays alive. The 3-2 is
That's out.
outside,
Ball 4.
and it's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Ben Rice now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. Out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
George Springer, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball 2.
In the dirt, but kept close. And that misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That is the inning. Back here in Denver, and now the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. And there's a ball. Kirby, in his 3rd season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019.
That ball's foul.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing, he held up. 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. And now it's Mark Vientos. Fastball for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Montgomery gets it to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Logan O'Hoppe up now for the Tigers. Two down. And next to hit for Detroit, Jarren Duran. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed tosses to first, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, so in now for Colorado, Brent Rooker. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Vinny Pasquantino. That one inside. 1-0. On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Royce Lewis. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Curve in the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that's the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Jo Adell. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
0-1.
Springer racing after it. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, Junior Caminero. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. That's the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Pete Alonso up now for the Tigers. And that one is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand.
That's strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Colson Montgomery. Check swing, called strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Ground ball, left side. And that's just foul. And a good eye there.
Just out.
And a swing and a miss. And now one away. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And that's in there for strike 1. And a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the batting order turns over. Trent Grisham now at the plate. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He beats the throw, and he's on at first.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that is the inning. And we're back. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Kirby back to work. Hit hard, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the...
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And he won around. Just enough that time. Here comes the 0-1. Story on third. Sosa at second with nobody out. Going to count 1-2.
What's a good pitch there.
1 ball, 2
really
strikes.
Had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
That's in.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And it remains 2-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Next is the designated hitter, Mark Vientos. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Second and third here. 1 away. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Here comes Story, and he scores.
Got him.
It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Montgomery throws to first. They limit the damage here. Back here at Coors Field, stepping in, Ben Rice. Fly to left his first time. That one fouled off.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's inside.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. Ripped on a line to center. Reaching for it and brings it in. Brent Rooker digging in for the Rockies. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Yeah, that's fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Two balls, two strikes.
And that one is inside. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that's in the dirt. Ball one.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 3-2. Now a chance for Royce Lewis. He dives, but he can't make the catch. So a man aboard now with one away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
What do you got?
Those always feel great.
He did not go around. Still only one out here in the inning. Check swing, called strike. This one popped up. Sosa makes the catch for the out. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Noel makes the grab. And that is the third. Back here in Denver, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. Fastball for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
And that just misses.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Duran on second. Adele at first with no outs. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 in this one. That one hooked foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
That's the ball.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
And the Polar Bear strikes out. Here's Story now. 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside.
That's inside.
And that is ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Slides for the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Rockies' leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. And that one hammered. That's back. Adios, pelota. Into the second deck it goes, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. Hard hit, right side. Toss to Alonso, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And first offering is fouled off.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And it's fouled away. Foul ball still 0-2. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. You can kiss it goodbye. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 5-2. And the batter is George Springer. Out to short, Story. Tosses to first. That takes care of Springer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Rooker goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds, and he's usually in right, today starting in left.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side, and a foul ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. And that's down and away. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So runner at second, 2 down. Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit. Out towards right center field. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. And we're back. Here's the second base. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away. And next up for the Tigers, Jhonkensy Noel. Doyle makes the grab for the second out. Mark Vientos will hit next. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. So in now for Colorado, Royce Lewis. Hard hit left side. On to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now here is Colson Montgomery. And a ground ball to first. Alonso. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Grounds 1 to short. Slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-3. At the plate, Jarren Duran. Sneaks through, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The tying run at the plate. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Junior Caminero up now for the Tigers. In the air, center field. Doyle settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 in this one. That one back there. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 7th. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. New pitcher for the Tigers, Shawn Armstrong. And takes low for ball 1.
All these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one is back. You can kiss it goodbye. He'll circle the bases. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 6-3. A dive. He's got it. Over to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Man at first. And here's the catcher, Ben Rice.
Ball 1.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Noel brings it in, and there's one away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Brent Rooker getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Polanco off of first with 2 away. And that's outside.
That out.
2-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. This one in the air. Armstrong. He's got it, and that is that. New inning getting started. Here's Trevor Story. And here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Pasquantino takes it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And George makes the grab. And up next for Detroit, Jhonkensy Noel. He's already homered here in this one. Lewis. Over to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. High fly ball on that one, curling foul down the right side. Armstrong, a 6'2 righty, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And now 1 and 2. And they'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. And there's one down. Next to hit, Royce Lewis. 1 for 3. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. 2 down, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Duran makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. And now the DH, Mark Vientos. Stewart back to work. Polanco throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And next up for the Tigers, Logan O'Hoppe. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The Rockies leading by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Springer makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Jarren Duran up now for the Tigers. Rooker on the move towards foul ground. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. Kirby with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that.
Now it's the power speed combo. Joe Adell. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. One strike.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
One out, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Sends it to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Chourio going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now up for Tampa Bay, Julio Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. Up the middle, Sosa. In plenty of time to first. Rodriguez out of the play. This is Corbin Carroll.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's towards center. Duran sizes this one up. 2 down. And stepping in for the Rays, Jackson Chourio. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Good job to fight that one off. Swings and misses. Back here at Tropicana Field, second inning set to go. And here is Sosa to the plate. And a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
That one outside, and 1-1. And that's in the
2-1.
dirt. Next
Ball 3.
offering is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's
Ball
seat with
4.
a 3-1 count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Jhonkensy Noel now at the plate. Check swing, and he went. And that is
No ball.
strike one.
1 strike.
That's a hit. Rodriguez hustles to get it in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Mark Vientos. He makes the grab, 1 down. Logan O'Hoppe up now for the Tigers. In there, and it's 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those
that's a
spots
ball.
that are so tough to do
1
anything
ball.
with as a
1
hitter.
strike.
The 1-1. And
2
that
balls,
one missing
1 strike.
low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Rodriguez racing after it. He's got it. 2 away now.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Chourio makes the play, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber. Right side, Alonso. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Rowdy Tellez. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Comes up empty, that's strike 2.
0-2.
Got
That's
him
3.
swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Danny Jansen now at the plate as he swings
No
through
ball.
strike 1.
1 strike.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Top half of the 3rd inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Joe Adell. Crochet back to work. Misses outside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And James Kingsley says he won around. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is inside. 2-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And next to hit for Detroit, Junior Caminero. Swing and a high fly ball hitting the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That'll make it out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. That one found hard the other way. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Carroll hustling after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Trevor Story up now for the Tigers. And that's off the outside edge. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
2
balls, no strikes to count. And a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Two down, nobody on.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back now in Tampa Bay, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ramon Urias. That one down the line, boots it. Gets off a throw. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And he reaches safely.
Waste no time there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Nick Gonzalez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, these Rays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time.
Story. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Paul DeJong in the box now. Takes strike 1. Grounded to 3rd, could be 2. Goes to 2nd for 1. Over to Alonso. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
This one in the air right field. It's going to fall for a hit. In comes the run from 3rd, and it's a 1-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And he chases a high fastball there.
0-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. Throw over to Tellez. 1 up, 1 down. Jhonkensy Noel up now for the Tigers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. They say you win.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. Mark Vientos digs in now. Just missed.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
And that skips in the dirt. And no one can get there.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
And a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Duran, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses. Now 3-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Reaching down and makes the grab. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Rays, Jackson Chourio. Pulls that one foul. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging on the curveball. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. This one popped up. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Struck out swinging his first time. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Here's Joe Adell. Adell in his 4th year, 25 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Junior Caminero. He's already homered in this game. Rodriguez makes the grab, 2 down. Pete Alonso up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 strike.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Carroll makes his way towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now the catcher for the Rays, Danny Jansen. Swings through that one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So digging in, Ramon Urias. Reached on an infield single his first time. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. Rays down by a run. And that is out of play. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Duran makes the play, and that is that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Trevor Story. Crochet back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Rodriguez sizing this one up. And there's one away. Lenin Sosa up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. So man aboard. And the batter now, Jhonkensy Noel. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one at 95 missed up top. And a count 2-1. And he takes it himself for the out. Next is the Tigers DH, Mark Vientos. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Balls, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Off
That's
the plate inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field, well, we go bottom 6. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. In the air out to center. And that'll get down for a hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
The 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. That one out to right. Noel racing towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-2. On the ground, could be 2. Story to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So up next, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And safe. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses. And the throw out at third. 2 outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground, right side. Sosa handles, throws to first. Inning over. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now the catcher comes up to him. Logan O'Hoppe. And that one fouled off.
Foul!
And
Ball.
1-2.
Outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Now batting Jarren Duran. Check swing, called strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Chourio on the move. Corrals it. 2 down. And up next for Detroit, Joe Adell. 0 for 3 in this one. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jackson Chourio. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Now the third baseman. Junior Caminero. Fouled off. He was late. Tellez puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
In the dirt. In the dirt, blocked. Squirts away a little bit. Alonso over at second, one down. Base knock, center field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
This one in the dirt. Runners stay where they are. That's ball one. Runners at the corners, one away. And we're in the top of the eighth. And there's a ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
DeYoung. There's one.
He's out.
On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Danny Jansen to hit here. And that one in the air center field. And it's caught for the out. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. 1 for 2. In the air, right field, Noel. On the move towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. That one hit to right. Noel brings it in. And there's 2 down. Nick Gonzalez, the next to hit. Swinging a foul straight back.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field, Noel. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swinging a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now at the plate, Mark Vientos. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Inside, just missed. Fouled off down the right side. Close one, doesn't get the call. 3-2 now.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
This one could be trouble. Noel around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ohapi now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one drifts
that's
inside.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And lines out to third.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Duran stands in here, takes ball one low. One out and a runner at second. Chourio makes his way towards it, drops into the glove, and there are two down. Joe Adell up now for the Tigers. In the dirt. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Vientos on at second with two down. Gonzalez to first, and the inning is over. Back now in Tampa Bay, all set for the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the shortstop, Paul DeJong. And a foul ball.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. He's 2 outs away. Here's the Rays' leadoff hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Takes it in for the out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 outs. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.